Hello, mind friends. Welcome to my home. Well, this isn't really about my house. I just happen to be in it making this video, but on with the video. So I've got this friend, incredible woman. Her name is Kelly Driscoll. She's got, wow, she's got 3 jobs. She's a mother of several kids. She's a wife, and she just made this really neat little 4-minute video about how to de-stress your life, something she's doing that is working really well for her. So she's like, I should make a video about it because there's a lot of other people that are really busy too. And she's got, as far as standing goes, 3 jobs and a family woman, a mother, a wife. She's got incredible standing to make a training like this for something that's working really well. So imagine de-stressing your life from a very busy lifestyle so that you feel calm and productive at the same time. It's not just de-stress. She shows how she's de-stressing her life as well as being organized and being productive and having a wonderful family life and all these other things that she's got going on. And it's like, I know a lot of people, I think, that would really enjoy watching that. So just one word of caution. If your response to things like that drastic is to be too good to be true. It just sounds too good to be true. You probably won't dig this. So open your mind a little. For everyone else who is an optimist and a realist at the same time, I think you're really going to dig this video, so stick around. So she's got this simple, easy peasy way of using a whiteboard calendar, and she does it in a very specific way. I'm not going to teach how she does it in this particular video. I'm going to keep this conceptual, and if you're interested in this video, I'll include a link to it. You can ask for it if you don't see it. I'm more than happy to show it to you. She gives this away, for free. It's just out there for anybody that wants it. It's incredible. I've watched it twice. So, but conceptually, before we move on to that and before you see that video, Kelly did something really incredible. Outside of 3 jobs that she's got going on and being a family woman and all these other things, she decided to get involved and create the biggest form of leverage that exists on planet Earth so that she can create stress alleviation and have everything organized and have everything thriving and a wonderful family life, a wonderful, beautiful family, and all these other things. She took advantage of the highest form of leverage that exists on planet Earth, and that is she started an online home business outside of all of that stuff. And the incredible thing about that is she's creating success with that business. She's creating a new residual passive income, which is the only kind of income that allows somebody to be free with their time. As this builds, which it is for her, she will one by one be able to leave those 3 jobs if she wants to. It'll be optional at that point because she's got involved in the biggest form of leverage. Everybody wants whatever. You want to have less busyness, or maybe you love being busy, but you wish you were more at your leisure instead of at other people's demands that you have no control over, like a boss or whatever. But there's very few people that's willing to create the leverage that it takes, take advantage of leverage to create the scenario that they wish they were in. So a lot of people have just got this fairy tale belief like something might happen on its own, but very few people are willing to do it. Kelly, I'm leveraging her example because she's busier than probably, I know all of you are busy, but as far as busy goes, she's like the extreme form of, she's got a lot of stuff going on, 3 jobs, a mother, a wife, and on top of all that, she just threw in a home business on top of it. But this home business is leverage. If you start looking at home businesses as a point of leverage instead of, I got to take more time out for this new business and so forth. Instead of that, when you look at it as leverage and you learn what leverage is, I'm not going to get into that on this video, but just conceptually understand when you get involved in a home business, damn right I'm propping up home businesses because it's your ultimate solution. Unless you have all the time in the world to do other things, I'm telling you, the home business is the ultimate shortcut. Because it's the ultimate form of leverage, it's the ultimate shortcut. So if you got all the time in the world, and just disregard this whole thing about leverage in a home business. But an online home business is going to give you so much leverage that as you learn new skills and you make it a successful home business, you suck at first because everybody does, but you get the skills. You leverage intellectual acuity from people like Kelly and myself and others who've been there, done that. We know what we're doing. We have a track record of showing others and helping them out too. You leverage all that intellectual acuity so that you can leverage the leverage of a home business and you create more options for yourself. And you can be busy by your own leisure or not. It doesn't even matter because you're learning these new skill sets. Just like Kelly is, just like I am, Just like I've learned so much in the past. I got started in August of 2007. I've learned a lot since then. And I knew nothing when I got in. It's a learning curve. So that's the thing. I know this is just a concept thing, and I'm not going to like teach it because I'm just not going to in this video. All I want you to get is the concept. If you're at all interested in alleviating stress, creating more peace, and having more freedom of your time, and you want to be able to do more. Let's say you got just a huge freaking passionate heart, and you got these causes your heart bleeds to be able to do more for, give more towards, but you've just not been able to because you got a job, or because you just don't have whatever you need to be able to do more for. You got a philanthropist heart. We'll just call it that. Having a business is the ultimate form of leverage for that, as well as creating your own freedom, but to be a philanthropist and give more to whatever cause that your heart just bleeds for that you've not been able to do. So having said all of that, just get the concept that Kelly is extremely busy. She could be busier than you. Also, there's somebody out there even busier than Kelly who figured it out. And most people that are that busy, or most people that are busy or even not busy, they don't figure it out because they don't even go through the process or the deal. And they shut their mind down to the possibility that they could build a home business and do it right, and do it in a way that's actually in alignment with who they are instead of being weird about it. Because let's face it, a lot of home business owners are very weird. They become people they're not. They weird us out, and then we falsely start believing, well, if I were going to do a business, I'd have to be weird too, and I'm not going to do that, so I don't want anything to do with those people. And that's what we do. But be open to the fact that you could actually start a home business. Think about it. It's an experience of ownership. That means you own it. That means you can make it a reflection of you. That means you can be more authentic than you've ever been in your entire life and pull even more of your own authenticity out of you to make it successful because you own it. You're not answering to a boss. There is no boss. You're the boss. It's not like a job where you have to bite your tongue and do these things. And if you do have any freedom to be yourself at a job, well, it's at somebody else's leisure, not your own. So that's not really free either. But a business owner, it's at your leisure. If you want to be a schmuck and someone that you're not, you can do it. Don't recommend it. But if you want to be yourself, you can do it. You can be yourself, and you can create leverage. You can annihilate stress. You can have, it's like, you can have it all. It's this is where if you're thinking it's too good to be true, this is where you're going to totally tune out. You can have it all. Have your cake and eat it too, just like Kelly is doing, just like I'm doing, just like other people are doing who are open to it and willing to go through the learning curve. So I'm sharing this with you because I know most of you out there, if not all of you, are extremely busy and you're looking for a better way to have what you want and to be able to do more, to give more, and to just be more free than you are right now. If you'd like to know what Kelly and I are doing, get in touch with me. Private message me. I have a 30 Days to Profit training group that I started years ago. After I created my fortune and fired my boss, because I wanted to, it was a dream come true for me, and I'm able to give more, do more. I seriously, there's a lot of philanthropy stuff that I'm doing now too, in addition to my being free and living my dreams. But if you want to know more about it, I backtracked exactly how I did it, exactly how I took the learning curves, because I had no idea what I was doing when I started. I was so terrible at this at first. It was really bad. But I learned, and I blazed what I believe to be a really bright trail for people that want that kind of a shortcut. Mainstream thinking says there are no shortcuts. BS. It's complete bullshit. There are shortcuts. Leverage intellectual acuity and leverage a business, and you got, man, those are the shortcuts because there's so much leverage in both of those things. Leverage intellectual acuity from people like me and others that have been there, done that. We can show you we blazed a bright trail as long as you're capable of learning, which you are capable of learning. Leveraging a business and intellectual acuity, you can do it. I backtracked what I did so that you could shave years off of your effort to get to where you want to go. You can shave frustration off of your effort of getting to where you want to go. You can shave all the bad things, the negative energies and so forth off of whatever so that you can get to where you want to go. If you want to talk more about that, just private message me. I'll send you some information, most likely a video. You watch a video about this training group that I created. It's mine. Nobody else has it. I created it. It's my baby. And if it looks good to you, we can do it. And if it fills your head with more questions, I'll answer your questions. I'll show you anything you want to see. I'm a really transparent guy. And if it doesn't look good to you, then you can find something else that does look good to you that you can leverage to create everything that you want to create. Okay? I'll hear from quite a few of you real soon because I always do, and I love that. So that's it. That's the end of this video. Bye for now. I hope you got a ton of value from this. Oh, one last thing. If you know somebody who'd like this video, please share it. If you feel it's worthy to be shared for any reason that you feel it's worthy to be shared, click the share button. And like and comment if you like. It's all good. And, oh, my website. That's right. Fireyourboss.xyz. Not .com. .xyz. You can tell them all over the place right now in this video. You don't have to be perfect. If I can do it, you can do it. Oh my God. If I can do it, if Kelly can do it, you can do this too if you want to. Fireyourboss.xyz, not .com, .xyz. Don't have to be perfect. You'll see a big, beautiful website. You can check me out. And I got thousands of pieces of content. I work for free. Don't have a job, don't want a job, don't want to work for money ever again. I work for free. Thousands of pieces of content. Fireyourboss.xyz. All to do with health, healing, happiness, wealth creation, freedom, philanthropy. How beautiful is that? Just pull from it whatever you need to and privately message me about my 30 Days to Profit training sequence if that turns you on. I'll show you the whole enchilada. You decide if it's something that you want to do or not. All right? Okay, goodbye for real this time. Talk to you soon.